state building.
Ladies, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Great. So congratulations, the Royalty Reality Show Award. I mean, does everyone get one, or is everybody having to share just one award?
I don't actually know. I'm still expecting the 2 awards to be delivered to the house, so I can have them front and center. This is our first time winning. It's huge.
Yeah.
Well, I think Fabiani can work on that for you guys, but
Let's hope.
let's just hope too. I mean, looking back at it, signing up for the show back in 2009, thinking you would win an award like this for your show. Is it anything you can even wrap your head around?
No. It's crazy because back in the day, I used to watch MTV Awards and I'd be like, oh, I love this. Like one day I want to be on there. And then to win 2 awards at the awards, I was like, this is, if I would tell my 17-year-old self that in like 10 years or 20 years or whatever, how many years it is that we would be walking away with 2 awards, I wouldn't believe it. So it's insane.
Now, Mike obviously is very busy right now. What advice as moms have you given him to help him as he prepares for his first child?
I always say, follow your gut. You know your kid best. And also just soak it all in because time really does fly. Like, I feel like just yesterday, my 2-year-old was an infant and now he's 2. So it's crazy.
And what about for you, Jenny?
Same. I'm actually planning my daughter's 7th birthday, and I'll never forget giving birth to her on Snooki and JWoww. So it's just, but I mean, it feels like yesterday that I was holding her as an infant. So my advice to Mike is literally just to soak it all in, because you blink and it's a year goes by, and then 5 years, and then probably 10.
And then college, and then graduation, and then everything after that. Mine would have been not to get the diaper genie. Like that was the one like dumb advice that people were like, "Oh, buy it. It's a trash can for poop." At the end of the day, like poop bags from dogs do better than the diaper genie. That's
worse than the diaper genie when it's not tied right at the bottom.
Please, the worst. All right. So looking at where Jersey Shore Family Vacation is now. Is it more fun that it's not having you guys having to go out to the club, but it's more just about you guys and not having to interact and possibly get into other fights outside of just your family, pretty much?
Well, my biggest thing was
you go first. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no. My biggest thing was having my kids being a part of the season for the first time. So to have them there, to have my fiance there, a couple of our family members locked away in the Poconos. I mean, what better way to celebrate and to live our best lives recklessly without like the public getting involved?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I feel like the show is going in a perfect direction because, you know, it started and we were in our early 20s. So you expect us to be drinking and being reckless and, you know, going out and doing whatever we do. And now as we're getting older, I'm happy that the fans are seeing our actual lives and our families, and you know, that seeing us progress as human beings instead of just being stuck in the same thing in our 30s. Like that's not what we really do in real life. And being our show is all about us being real. We're showing you our real life. So I feel like the show is growing with us, and the fact that we're able to do that is so amazing. Yeah.
Your show is different in that sense, where you get to see just past the fun that we were accustomed to 10 years ago. And so that I applaud you guys for growing and MTV allowing you to do that as well. Now, Jenny, with your congratulations on your engagement, my one and only question is, what is your rule of cannot happen at my wedding?
Honestly, anything goes, even if Angelina wants to make a speech.
Credit to you, but like mine was you couldn't have the beer bottles. I didn't want beer bottles because there are pictures everywhere.
Okay, yeah. No, I want mine to just be all about fun, family, and just living your best life. So I'm not going to take anything personally. If speeches to be made or, drinks are to be spilled, I just want everyone to have a good time.
Who's Uncle Nino sitting with?
Me. That is my forever boyfriend.
All right.
Well,
And
cry at that wedding.
I know. It's gonna be hard.
so before I let you go, one thing you would put on a onesie for Mike to have his new baby wear, what would be the one thing that you would put on a onesie for Mike to support?
GTL for life.
Yeah.
We're going to Jersey Shore, bitch.
I don't know. So I feel like I'm going to have Cameron give baby Stitch a little onesie that says Team Meatball, because we're going to get little situation to be a Team Meatball with Cameron. Because they're going to be only like a month apart.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. And congratulations, DEENA, too.
Thank you.
Well, guys, I'm a big fan since day one. I will be there until whenever the last day is. Hopefully, no time soon. But congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Baby Romeo, welcome to the family, I guess.
Mike is I don't know what you're talking about. We're waiting for the news.
It's
Wait,
on your
what?
Where
They
did
had a
that
baby?
come from?
Yeah, you're the Jersey Shore Instagram.
Let's
Oh,
see.
wow. I
Hi.
didn't even know. Because I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. Well, yeah. Congrats, Mike.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw you on.
I thought you were trying to trap us, bro.
Dude,
Bro,
trust
I
me,
didn't
I
know
tried.
that-
I tried before. Once they said Mike, I was
Wow.
like, I wasn't gonna go there. But
When
yeah,
did
once
they post that? Just
I
now?
didn't even know that photo was out.
4 or 5 minutes ago. There you go.
Wow.
wow.
I was like, how did he know the name of the baby? That's so weird.
I
Good
can
thing you're
tell
our last interview.
yeah, right.
Wow.
Roman Reign, right? Romeo Reign, right there.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. New season. I mean, congratulations on your awards. I mean, 10 years ago, thinking back, would you ever have thought you would receive a generational award from MTV?
No, I mean, it's crazy. Like those award shows mean a lot to me personally, because, we've always been on MTV and gone to those award shows, but we've never like won anything. But,
They always have you there just to sit in the audience and nod and be like, oh, there they are.
yeah, take pictures. And everything. Then we started getting nominated, and then finally we won. And I just love it. I couldn't be more proud. Jersey Shore stopped at one point, and then it came back, and it came back harder than ever. And to be on that stage now at this age, 13 years later, it's amazing.
Angelina, Vinny knows this. Paulie knows this to a degree, but he's the only one not from Staten Island in this chat right now. So
Oh, you're from there too? I didn't know
yes,
that.
That's right.
yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you understand the way I talk and stuff, and Vinny doesn't, but yeah.
No, I got it a lot because I'm Irish and German, so everyone thought I was the outsider, not being Italian on Staten Island. But I
Hey,
did
listen,
whatever.
I'm not full too, so it's all good.
Yeah,
I get it.
I did what every Staten Islander does and go to Jersey. So it's only a matter of time before Florida. So,
It's true.
Paulie, for you getting back to work, I mean, as people literally start coming back to shows, concerts in the fall, I mean, getting back to the club too. What was that first song that you're like, that's it, this is the kickoff to the summer, to kickstarting the career again? What was that song for you?
Bro, I'm just so happy to be at this point. I waited so damn long for this world to open back up. My first show was in Miami, and it was actually Little John's voice that brought me back to life. It was Little John's voice. I used them as an intro, and I'm like, just hearing that just brought me back. It's almost like I never left, but a year has passed by. So we fast forward it, cut to Little John, turned down for what? Like, oh,
I just realized that. When else would we hear Little John's voice unless we were in a club?
Exactly.
Anywhere else is weird. Anywhere
Yeah.
else is weird, and I would question it too. All right,
So cool.
Now with the new season too, obviously it's you guys. There's no crowds around. Do you like the fact that it's just about you guys and not having to go out and sit in a club and hopefully not get into any type of altercations with anybody or anything like that?
Well, I said before, first of all, if Jersey Shore continues, we're ready to go out into the outside world again. I think it'll be lit for us, for the world, like everyone going crazy at the same time. But we make this work. Like, we're on these secluded resorts and we bring the party to us. I mean, you said no altercations. We set up we set up a WrestleMania this time where literally there's a wrestling
it just happens
in there, and people get into fights with the floor. It's crazy.
Well, Angelina, I was just being with Jenny and DEENA too. She even said, Jenny even said, come wedding time, you're even allowed to give a speech at her wedding.
I cannot wait for it. I am already planning it out.
I say take the high road. Take the high road. Everyone's
trust
expecting.
me, there's going to be a lot of funny in it, but I'm going to have a lot up my sleeve. But I'm also going to Vinny for advice, and he's going to give it to me whether he likes it or not.
So you would trust Vinny in writing a speech for you?
Yes, even though I don't know, because maybe he's going to let it blow up in my face or something. I think he's going to want me to fail in a funny way.
I'm
actually scared for this.
Yeah, I'm saying this is great. This is great. Say this.
I just wrote
how us Staten Island people are. Like, Vinny will be like, I'm going to let her crash and burn, but I'm going to sit back with my popcorn and eat it and just laugh.
Yeah,
like that's
have my Ralphs and laugh in the background like Homer Simpson into the bush.
Yeah.
Paulie had an idea. I think we should pitch it to these two. Angelina at the new season of Double Shot at Love or Shot at Love with someone else in this room.
Oh, wow.
Someone else, meaning you, Vinny.
Dude, we just shot the show. Angelina was a contestant.
You know that honestly, that would be like, say I was like not married.
Well, you are, right?
Basically.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. But it would be hilarious if Vinny and I were like, trying to compete, like not even compete, but like find love, like together. And like me and him were like having that banter together. It would be funny. That's probably his dream to do that.
Your dream would be to be a contestant on my dating show.
I wouldn't want to be a contestant. I could have a million other guys lining
would go
up
home night
like
one,
a meat counter, picking the number over there.
She has a ring on her finger.
But still, she would make great show for.
Are you kidding
anyway,
me?
even
Vinny
with
and I looking for love, hilarious. I'm just saying.
Well, Vinny, look, first I got to make sure Vinny finds love first. That's the most important thing in my life.
He already found love. He's looking at me right now. Trust me, he doesn't need anybody else.
And now going forward, what are you guys looking forward to for everyone to see when Family Vacation premieres?
I can't wait to see like Vinny and I like go back and forth. And when I throw that line in your face, it was just. I loved it.
That was magical.
It was so magical for me.
It's so messed up. It has sugar in it.
It made me feel really good inside doing that. We deserve that.
All right. So
Vinny
we
and I
know what Angelina is looking forward to. Paulie, what are you looking forward to?
This is the first time in so long that the entire gang is back. Snooki's back. So it's like everybody together. We're in a bubble, but that's when most of the drama happens, when we're all together.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened, was the drama. Angelina finally got to see Angelina, and she hasn't seen her since the wedding. So you got to see how that happened. That was dope. I was nervous.
Writing the speech.
Yeah.
We threw our first ever Jersey Shore WrestleMania and talent show all in the same season. And it's like the worst talent show you'll ever see, but also the best at the same time.
When you say
WrestleMania, a car accident you want to look at.
Yeah. When you say WrestleMania, Vinny, are you talking about Uncle Nino oiled up in a wrestling ring?
Oh,
You're not too far off.
Oh, God.
Not far up at all.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's all like real wrestling, because now Jenny's man is like a wrestler. So we were doing like, I was getting suplexed and shit.
Yeah, he taught us a few things.
I'll contact my friends so we have a rematch for the next season too. I'll get the plug for Roman Reigns to hook you guys.
All
up.
you boys will love it.
Let's do it.
Roman Reigns. Doesn't that sound like Lauren and Mike's?
Yeah, Romeo Reigns. Yeah,
Roman Reigns, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on everything, guys. Seriously, and looking forward to 10, 20, 30 more seasons of doing this.
Appreciate that.
Nice meeting you.
From the top of the Empire State Building,